Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Tigers.
Today is May 14th, 2024, and welcome back to Paw Print Live.
We have just a couple announcements to share with you today.
Before that, we have a vox pop that Kenzie Olsen made on people who can sing the best.
Roll it.
I think the best artist to sing to is Drake or Nicki Minaj.
Lucas Graham?
Zach Bryan.
I don't know his name. I know the song though.
I don't know. I listen to a lot of different genres, like a mix of every music.
One song I sing really well is probably Rich Baby Daddy.
Stick season. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks and I
don't know. I feel like all the early 2000s music.
Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me.
Revival, and it goes a little bit like this. 'Cause we're having an all-night revival.
That was some beautiful singing there.
Sticking with music, we have some news on people who participated in State Solo Ensemble back on May 4th.
Receiving first were Garrett Tandy on his alto and tenor sax solos, David Jacobs in his alto sax solo, Garrett and David on their sax duet, the junior saxophone quartet, Zach Dobson's horn solo, and the tin tubulators.
Receiving second were Keanu Goldsmith's trumpet solo, Grace Tandy's flute solo, Grayson Garrett's duet, Joe Maskey's alto sax solo, Garrett and Gunner's duet, Riley Carpetta's vocal solo.
Great job to everyone who performed.
Lastly, we'll be leaving you with a video on how students are transitioning into next year.
Have a good morning, Tigers.
With graduation weeks away, students are mentally preparing for their next school year.
I feel like being an upperclassman is going to be cool because, I know I've always had my brother as an upperclassman to me, and next year I won't, so it'll be kind of like making an identity for myself in the school.
Madison Schulze is one of the many 8th graders coming into the high school next year, while Keanu Goldsmith will be a senior next year.
It's going to definitely be an adjustment from the middle school, but it'll be good to have more freedom and have more opportunities and control over what I do with school. I'm probably most excited about being able to choose my electives and be able to kind of shape where I go and also be able to change it if I don't like where I'm going, since I have a long enough time to figure out what I want to do.
I don't want to be a senior. All my life has been school, going to school, coming home, enjoying some time off, and going back to school. And without that, it's going to be weird.
Goldsmith won't need to leave school because his goal is to become a teacher.
Towards the beginning of this year and the end of last year, I kind of rethought and figured out that I'm more enjoying social studies and all the stuff around social studies, and then teaching kind of came into mind, and so now I want to be a social studies teacher.